Hello, Chris Ward for OSP Worldwide. We're going to take a close look right now at the SC15 speaker. This is a tremendous value in a high-quality speaker that's in a carpet-covered enclosure. It's great for bands or DJs or churches, clubs, anybody who needs a great value in a speaker box and in an easy transportable cabinet. Now, we're going to look closely at the internal components of this speaker in just a moment, but let's take a quick look first at the outside. You'll notice a full metal front grille. There is a reinforcement right in the center that makes sure the grille doesn't cave in. You've got a solid metal front grille, metal corners where it matters, and right here we can also point out that we have a pole mount on the bottom of the speaker, so you can mount to standard speaker stands. As we spin around, you see a pro-grade pocket handle on the side, reinforced here in the middle. These are very, very solidly constructed recessed handles. On the back, you see the connector plate is securely fastened, screws all around, and the connectors are Speak-On style twist lock connectors that are also installed with screws. They're not riveted in like some cheaper speakers have been. And then, of course, you do notice the carpet covering, rugged carpet covering on the side, along with metal corners on the spots where it matters. So here's the SC15 speaker. Let's take a close look inside. We're going to remove the front grille and take a look at the woofer and the horn to show you exactly the quality of the components that are inside. Okay, we've removed 7 screws total, and the front grille just lifts off. You can see it's very, very heavy gauge steel construction. Very, very nice overall protection for the speaker. And now we can see the components inside. Of course, a 15-inch woofer. We're going to go ahead and remove the woofer and show you the magnet on the back and how well it's constructed. And then the horn, which features 90-degree horizontal dispersion and 60 degrees vertical. You can see the angles there. We're going to remove that as well and show you the compression driver on the back end of the horn. And of course, here you have low frequency ports that are going to give this 15-inch speaker plenty of low ends. Great sounding box. Let's start with the horn. The high frequency horn on all of the SC series boxes features a 1-inch exit throat compression driver horn. So there's not a piezo driver here. There's actually compression driver. The connections are soldered on. You're not gonna shake loose. And if you ever would happen to blow a high frequency driver, you can replace just the driver and not have to replace the entire horn. You know, a lot of times you're looking at these speakers, you can't tell what's on the inside. We're gonna show you the insides. We've taken the horn loose and the woofer loose. I've got the woofer in my hand. It's quite awkward actually because it's really, really heavy. You've got a great high quality 15-inch speaker, stamped frame, very, very heavy magnet on it. And you'll notice that the wiring is all soldered onto the speakers. It's actually soldered here at the crossover and to the connector plate and that go into the horn. No crimp lugs inside that might fall loose. We solder all the connectors, and we use extra heavy gauge wiring to interconnect the components. So there's the woofer. You can see inside we've got a lot of insulation to keep the sound tight, and we've got some low frequency ports here as well. Let's reinstall this woofer. The SC15 speaker features a frequency response from a low 48 Hertz up to a crystal clear 16.5 kilohertz. 15-inch woofer and 25 millimeter or 1-inch exit throat horn. The sensitivity is 96 dB plus or minus 3. The maximum SPL, 123 dB continuous. The box has a nominal impedance of 8 ohms, 200 watt RMS power rating, and 400 watt peak power rating, with a dispersion of 90 degrees in the horizontal plane and 60 degrees in the vertical plane. It's the OSP SC15 speaker.